Here is the next chapter for Dead by Daylight. Experience cold, unrestrained vengeance with chains of hate. Enter the Dead Dog Saloon, an early settlement on the unforgiving frontier. The outpost of Glenvale was snuffed out in a ruthless, bloody gang war. Guns fired indiscriminately, cutting through gang members and civilians alike. When the dust settled, the dead outnumbered the living. By nightfall, only the crows remained, feasting gluttonously upon their victory. The new killer is the Deathslinger, a brilliant and fiery-tempered engineer. Caleb Quinn made a career out of revenge. When his wealthy employers stole his inventions, he broke into a violent, bloody rage. While paying for his crimes in Hellshire Penitentiary, the warden offered him a deal. Fill his private prison with inmates, and he would imprison the man who stole Caleb's life's work. Armed with a weapon of his own invention, Caleb became a brutal and efficient bounty hunter. The Deathslinger's power is the Redeemer. The Deathslinger's ingenuity affords him the ability to reel in bounties with a unique invention, a heavily modified hybrid rifle that replaces conventional projectiles with a razor-sharp spear affixed to a chain. Survivors who find themselves ensnared by the Deathslinger's chain spear will have only a few moments to free themselves as they are reeled in. If they do manage to break free, they will suffer from a deep wound. If they fail to escape in time, they'll come face to face with the Deathslinger's bayonet. The Deathslinger comes with 3 new perks. Gearhead. Years of toiling in his workshop tuned the Deathslinger's senses to the sound of clanging metal. After hitting survivors several times with a basic attack, Gearhead activates for a short duration. When a survivor completes a good skill check while repairing a generator, Gearhead reveals its aura for as long as it continues to be repaired. Dead Man's Switch. The entity rewards patience and bloodlust. Dead Man's Switch activates for a short duration after the killer hooks the obsession. Any survivor that stops repairing a generator before it is fully repaired will cause the entity to block that generator while Dead Man's Switch is active. Hex. Retribution. Let them dig their own graves. Any survivor who cleanses a dull totem will be temporarily oblivious to the killer's presence. If any hex totems are cleansed, the auras of all survivors are revealed for a brief duration. New survivor, Zarina Kassir, a daring, modern, workaholic filmmaker. Zarina strove to reveal the truth. Inspired by the story of a massacre at Hellshire Penitentiary, she set off to uncover the truth about the Irish outlaw who had heartlessly slaughtered the warden and his guards. After managing to infiltrate the prison and locate the outlaw's dilapidated cell, Zarina ventured inside, but found more than she'd bargained for. Zarina comes with 3 new perks. Off the record, stay silent, stay alive. Once you are unhooked or escaped from the hook, off the record activates. While off the record is active, your aura will not be shown to the killer, and grunts of pain caused by injuries are silenced. Red herring. Send your pursuer chasing false leads. After briefly working on a generator, you will see its aura. The generator stays highlighted until it is fully repaired, unless you start working on a different generator or you enter a locker. Entering any locker will trigger a loud noise indicator for the killer at the highlighted generator's location. Triggering red herring incurs a lengthy cooldown. For the people. Sometimes helping others means sacrificing your own needs. If you're at full health, you can instantly heal a survivor from dying to injured. or from injured to healthy. In the process, you yourself become injured, receive the broken status effect, and become the obsession. Equipping this perk also reduces the odds of you becoming the obsession at the start of a trial. Hatred can be a powerful motivator. It can turn some into instruments of justice and others into weapons of vengeance. Experience unshackled retribution with the Chains of Hate chapter. Available now, everywhere.